Hello and welcome to After the Alarms, episode 2 with Cambri, guys.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited.
Fun fact, we actually went to college together.
Yeah, Rosie rushed me.
I did.
You were the first girl that pulled me aside to talk to me, and I was like,
oh my God.
If there's anywhere I'm going to go, it's going to be where this girl is.
And
honest and truly.
Clearly it worked.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to make a matcha with you today
and
learn a little bit
matcha
about
lesson
you.
from the master. Like, this is very ideal for me.
It's going to be great. So, I love to start all of these with, what is the first thing you do after the alarm?
I made the switch to a hatch alarm clock a couple months ago, so now I literally do wake up to like fake sunrise and then the fisherman's wharf setting. So it's like birds and water waves and all the things. So I actually wake up in a pretty good mood lately.
I really need to get a hatch alarm clock because I wake up to the like Apple setting alarm.
Jarring. It's jarring. The alarm goes for 20-ish minutes of like gradual sunlight until it's on full blast.
Wow.
So it's like, it's a nice slow, like less cortisol spiky.
So what time do you wake up?
Usually like 5:25, 5:30. I do treasure like morning time before everything gets super busy in the day.
I feel like we preach that in all of our content. Everything we do is just like set your alarm 30 minutes before.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how much that will just open up your day.
100%.
Cambri gave me a little bit of creative freedom in terms of the recipe. So we are going to be making kind of my version of like a strawberry shortcake recipe.
Obsessed.
We'll start by making our base, which is just going to be 1.5 teaspoons of matcha with 1/4 cup of water and 1 teaspoon agave. So you are a busy girl.
Busy bee.
You have a full-time job. You're a content creator. You host events. You're marathon training. You run. You stay fit and well. How do you do it all?
Doing it all is tricky because I do feel like I get that question a decent amount and like even like comments or DMs or like even my friends of like, oh my gosh, you're doing like everything at once. I think I've had to come to terms even more recently of you can do everything. You can't do it all at once and you can't do everything perfectly. And so I feel like it's been a really good learning lesson for me in just trying to have so many things on my plate at one time, of learning how to prioritize, like relieve a little bit of mental pressure. But I think it's been the mental shift of like just trying to slow down and enjoy everything instead of seeing everything as like a giant to-do list or like blocks on a calendar. It's kind of jarring to realize, oh, how much your stress like slows you down.
Prioritizing is so important. I think like until a certain age, you're used to having a to-do list and being able to actually check everything off your to-do list. And then you hit a certain age where the day ends and you've completed 1 or 2 things off your to-do list. And that's just the reality of it. And the to-do list never ends. So you don't fully get that satisfying feeling of like, I've completed everything I need to do today, you know? So it's just prioritizing what's first, what is most important, and then going from there. Just like
Measure with your heart.
Yeah.
I feel like you're going to have a really good whisk wrist.
Oh, yeah.
Try saying that 15 times fast.
Whisk.
Do
It's
a back and
do
forth,
it with
right?
your fingers more than anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seal of approval?
My toxic trait is putting something so big and ambitious on my to-do list rather than putting the things needed for that. So, for example, when I first rebranded, I was like, rebrand. Sure, let me just do that.
You added rebrand as a whole. See, I do like vision boards for those kind of things.
Oh, I love that.
I had mine in here actually. Funny, not even kidding.
Stop it! Look at her vision board.
Masha's on there.
Wow.
But I put funny 25K. I just hit 50. A sub 4 marathon. I've now done that twice.
Is this your first time looking at it? Like since
yes. Hatch. Funny.
Stop, not the hat.
It was more of just like, I love waking up early and I wanted to be intentional with my morning.
Good reminder, we are halfway through the year right now, and I feel like it's the perfect time to go revisit the goals you made at the beginning of the year
and check in with yourself. I put a calendar reminder in my phone for June 1st. Kind of helps you stay grounded so that the months don't fly by too fast.
Totally. So we have our matcha base now looking beautiful and frothy. We are going to move on to the strawberry base. What do you do on the days that you don't feel motivated?
Oh, I am a big believer in like just giving everything 10 minutes. So like down to like really simple tasks. Like if I don't want to even clean my apartment, I'm like, okay, pick 3 songs. I cue them in Spotify. So it's like about 10 minutes and I just start going for those 3. And usually like once you're 10 minutes into something, you're just going to do it.
I feel like the hardest thing always about any task, cleaning your room, for example, organizing your closet, going through your closet, is starting. Yeah. The 10-minute rule, I love that. So right now we're doing the strawberry base. It's going to be per latte, 3 strawberries, and then we are splitting between oat and almond milk. So
Yes.
we're gonna do 1/4 cup oat, 1/4 cup almond, a little bit of sugar in this as well. As I said, we went to college together. What is the biggest thing you think that's changed about you since college?
Like everything feels like a cop out. I'm so much more comfortable and confident in myself that I think where I lost myself some in college was like trying to like maybe not mold myself, but like be friends with a certain group of people because I thought they were who I should have been friends with, or like trying to pursue this interest because it seemed like what other people were doing. I don't think I was doing it intentionally. I think I was truly just like trying to figure out who I was. I feel like I have a very clear view of who I am and like what brings me joy. And so I think my connection to other people is able to be a lot more authentic.
I mean, you're so young when you go to college.
You
like,
don't
of
know
course
anything.
you don't know who you are. You want to make friends. You just say yes to things that like aren't necessarily aligned with who you are. It is the time to explore, and it is good to do those things because that's when you learn. Everyone says like college is like the best years. No, like
I've liked every year after more and more. Like I like this year better than last year.
Keeps getting better. Actually doing things like your content creation and your marathons and hitting these goals that probably you had as dreams as a child. We're gonna go blend this. Be right back.
Citrus never
Actually, in
hurts.
here, we also want to put a little citrus to balance out the sweet. So we're just gonna juice like half a lemon for 2 drinks. Oh my God, this is so juicy.
I know,
and
isn't it
amazing.
beautiful?
Wow. We're going to strain this into our little pours.
I'm obsessed with these cups.
Aren't they so cute? I think Amazon. Smells like summer.
Oh, I'm obsessed.
If you were to go back like 3 years from now, is there anything you'd change?
I really feel like every choice I've made in my life, like I could look back and be like, you know, that was a different than I maybe would have made having the knowledge I have now. Almost didn't go to USC. Like I changed my mind literally on decision day for college.
Congratulations, by the way. She just finished paying off student loans.
Woo!
If you didn't
Like this
see.
week. It was fantastic.
Literally so exciting.
Nothing is like as serious as I think it is. Because I think I just spent a lot of time stressing over stuff that I thought was going to be a monumental life decision that, you know, things do work out how they're supposed to.
So we have our cups of ice.
gorgeous.
We have our strawberry base. We have our matcha top. And then we'll have a little garnish. What are your top 3 holy grail morning products or things?
I call it steps in sunlight because I do it every day. Like whether I'm making a matcha or if I make one whenever I get home, like I'll usually make some sort of drink. I'm trying to lean in more to like a headphone-free morning walk because I think I'm just trying to start off my day like a little less stimulated. Youth to the people facial cleanser. It is the greatest. I feel like my skin is so sensitive.
I also love their exfoliator.
Yes. Probably thing number 2.
Actually, this morning I realized I left my facial cleanser at a friend's this last weekend. So I no longer have one, so I'm going to buy that one.
No, yes. I think I have one. I can give you one.
Oh my God, stop it.
Thing 3, I mean, I don't do it every morning, but the mornings that I do, I'm so glad it is cold plunge. Like the roof of the gym I go to, they have outdoor saunas, and then they have a cold plunge upstairs. So I think the heat cold combo.
I feel so good after contrast therapy.
You feel incredible.
The rest of the day, you have to do it in the morning.
Yes, especially whenever I'm like, now I'm in training block. So I started my Chicago training block like this week, and I am feeling it already. So I'm probably gonna do that after this.
Does that help with soreness?
Yes. Oh, so much. Especially the cold plunge. Something about it kind of shocks the system. I run very anxious. Like I've dealt with anxiety like my whole life. Something about the cold plunge, like if you have a hard time staying in cold water, just start humming because you can only think about humming. And then you're not thinking about how cold you are. You're not thinking other thoughts. If you have like kind of an anxious day or like a panic attack, just start humming to yourself.
Okay, ready?
Oh my gosh, look at that pink. She's beautiful. Can be in sync.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Gorgeous.
Look at that.
Where's my greens?
Yeah, where's your green?
There it is. It looks so good.
Okay, wait, best part. A little strawberry.
It's so cute.
It's literally summer in a cup.
Oh, I kind of love the swirl. It looks perfect.
Yeah, this with a little stir.
Oh, it couldn't be better. And look how great your matcha powder is because it's still like a beautiful green.
Yeah, even with the pink.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Wait, I'm so excited. Oh, so it's perfect.
Oh, it's so good.
Wait, that's really good.
It's so good.
And you truly like just make the best matcha.
Thank you so much. What is something you wish more people knew? This could be like a hot take. This could be like something you wish more people did.
I wish more people, but in general women, would know that lifting won't always make you bulky. Lifting weights, like consistently strength training, has like changed my, not only like my mindset around fitness, but also like my body, my like mental health. I also have like PMOS. And so I feel like that's been something that's really helped me mitigate and like manage a lot of my symptoms with it. Weight is so not
Yes.
everything. Like,
No.
it's really not important. Like, I have been around the same weight for the last 10 years, and my body has performed for so many different things, has looked so many different ways.
Yeah.
But, like, the number on the scale is pretty similar.
What would
5
you
pounds.
say to someone who, like, is intimidated by the gym and doesn't really know where to start?
Start dumbbell only. Like,
Dumbbell.
I think a lot of, like, the workouts that I post to are dumbbell only, like, for a reason, because I think machines, like, used to intimidate me a little bit, and I lifted in high school for sports, and so I always had someone showing me, like, you know, how to rack up a bar, and I had people helping me. And that's whenever I kind of realized, like, man, if you pick up a 20 to 25 pound dumbbell, you can do a lot.
I love this tip because I feel like there is a movement.
Yeah.
It's been Pilates and low impact and all of that, which, by the way, I still love.
I love. I do Pilates 2 times a week.
Yeah. And there is kind of this like societal movement and shift I'm seeing back towards that of weight training and running occasionally here and there. So I love that tip because I personally have been feeling the need and desire to weight train
Oh my
more.
gosh, we should go to the gym.
So we should. I want you to train me.
We should. It'd be blast.
We're gonna be wedding training together.
Oh, we're gonna
have to go to the gym.
Yeah,
together.
you have to get the bridal arms while you're engaged.
I need the bridal arms. You should post a bridal arm series once you're engaged.
Honestly, I'll do it before then.
Great.
I'll tell
All right.
Jack to speed
For the
it up.
girls. Well, we will end on that note because love that.
I'm gonna take Rosie to the gym now.
Yeah,
So
exactly. So I guess part 2 coming soon. Tell them where to find you.
Oh, where to find me? Cam Guest on Instagram, CAMGUEST, like a visitor, and then Cambri Guest on TikTok, and then if you're out and around in LA, I'm probably running somewhere, so say hi.
Say hi. She has great workouts on her page too, speaking of weight training. So if you need to get inspired, go to her page. Thank you so much for being a part of
Thank you.
that.
This was so fun. Thank you for my
Cheers.
stellar matcha tutorial.
We will see you on the next episode.
Bye.